Hello and welcome back to Kinetic Void. So following last week's fiasco, I had a look around online at some of the spaceships other people have created, and you could say that some of them were truly monsters. Huge, massive metal machines. Compared to mine, it was, well, it always puts your life into perspective when you find out how small you are compared to so many people. So to overcompensate for last week's episode, I've decided to create another spaceship, but not just any spaceship. I've resounded on creating a huge city ship, massive city ship beyond belief. I'm going to try and use as many parts as possible. It's going to take a long time, so I won't bore you by recording the whole thing, but hopefully it'll be something to contend the internet with. We'll see. So we're starting from the hull. We're starting at size 5 as last time. So what I'll do is I'll create like a massive platform with these kind of things. Or this actually looks better. Yeah, like that. So I'll just remove this for now. So say this, and then building more of them alongside it, if I can actually get it to like that. So like that, just a huge city, circular probably. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit when I've done a bit more. Hello and welcome back. Just putting the finishing touches onto the base. The baseline. It's been pretty mad. It's pretty extreme. There's been a few bugs which won't let me place certain hull bits. It's probably because this thing is so huge. I'm pretty sure no one else on the internet has done anything like this before. Look at that mass. 513,600. Got to use I don't know what that's in, kilograms or by the metric neutron star by the looks of it. It's pretty huge. My FPS at the moment is at 8. It's going to be interesting how we actually fly, because I've yet to put the skyscrapers on and buildings. So yeah, this is turning out to be a bit more of a challenge than I imagined it to. But well, to be honest, I'm not surprised. So here we are then. The city is complete. The people are moving in. They're a little bit sad over the dreariness and the grey colouring system and the random layout. I do have a bit more space, but my FPS is now at like 5, and I don't want it to, you know, just crash because it's so much stuff. And I'm yet to put on the engines yet, and I don't even know if I'll be able to put on weapons at this rate. It's pretty crazy. Finally found a use for these balls. Put them on top of here. It's all worth it. All worth it. It's huge. This thing is crazy. It doesn't look that filled when I look at it from that angle. So, but as I say, I'm not going to put anything else on it. So now it's time to put on the engines. I'm sweating. This is tough. It's hard work. My clicking finger is about to fall off onto the floor and get eaten by a cat. My cat. It's hard work this, but hopefully it'll be worth it. See you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. We are done. We've put the engines on. We've created I've created subsystems. It's got reactors, jump drives, crew quarters, more reactors, more jump drives, and a mess hall. I think there's actually 4 mess halls, but still. The engines are set up, they're ready to rock and roll. I dread to think what the FPS is going to be like when I get into space. It's probably just going to tear the ship apart. As you can see, the mass is extraordinary. So let's see what happens. Hold my breath. I'm holding it. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. I can't breathe. I'm actually gonna die. Oh, it's a close one. Yeah, well, the FPS has just shot to 40, so that's alright, I guess. So, as we move out, because it has to take this long, these are the districts. This is the garbage district. They've just thrown their crap out on the street. No, this is the skyscrapers. This is the high and mighty live here. They live up here. These are like fuel tanks and little cottages, because these people who live in the skyscrapers need someone to look down on, otherwise they can't get their daily dose of ego. This is the central peak, I think. No, this isn't the central one. The central one's next to it. So these are the three shields, I guess. They create shields. And this is the high tower where the parliament live, or autocracy. I haven't really decided yet. These are where the high and mighty live. These are the fuel tanks, the engines, of course, which we should power on. Rack up to speed. Not going hugely fast at the moment. As you can see, I kind of just started randomly clicking at some point because I got a bit sick. This is to stop people falling off. I mean, they could just walk through the gap, but I think there's a stupid barrier around it, so they just come here and say, oh, and they just walk into nothingness. So these are like the flats, the more crappy district, stacked upon one another. People living in these houses up here. These are the streets going down. So the poorer people live here. This is the slums. This is where the immigrants live and the people who don't... Well, I gotta be careful what I say here. This is the slums. This is where the less fortunate people live. That's the hole which everyone looks into when they're feeling sad. Otherwise known as the glitch. This is the depot where they do all the trade. And the streets. I guess, and the shopping district can be here. This is where everyone does their shopping. From the high and mighty to the slums. Actually, I imagine the slums probably don't shop there because it's too expensive for them. But yeah, so this is the city. It's called New London. The world has ended. The year is 2652. Come on. There's about 10 bridges on this thing, by the way. Don't command and control. Where's the engines? Oh, they're looking the wrong way. So, we can turn a lot faster than I think we should be able to, as I said last time. FPS drops down to 3. God. Okay, I don't want to turn anymore. It's going to destroy the machine. It's got a temperature readout on the machine and it says 39 degrees Celsius. Okay, come on. Face the planets. Come on. You don't have to worry anymore. Or if I cut out the engines. Come on, cut. Cut the engines. Cut the goddamn engines. They better not still be firing. So, yeah, this is my glorious city. Let's go into micro warp drive. It's gonna be interesting. Oh! The FPS has shot back up for some reason. Oh, hang on. Look at this! It's so big it can't fit inside the warp drive. So people out here are probably like just screaming for their lives right now as they see these people are safe. They're in the central. The high and mighty aren't safe, but the people who live in the central towers are. It's a bit misty down here. Space cloud. So in reality, the people living here, and up here would be about 15 billion kilometers back there, floating in the mist of space. But that's not happening in this. Oh, can turn a bit quicker now. Wow, this is let's get this. So one thing we saw last episode, if you actually watched it, which I don't think you did, but oh well, was that if you're near a planet, which is at the end of it, you go flying off into nothingness. I noticed whilst editing that the meter read above 30,000 kilometers a second, otherwise it's known as the speed of light. Well, it's not technically, that's a bit less than that, but still. So, ooh, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Whoa, that was good there. Oh no! Oh, I thought we'd split in half there. So, oh yeah, what was I doing? Flying into a planet. So I want to see what happens if you face directly at a planet when you, when that happens. And you can actually see the planet's atmosphere if you're looking carefully, like the thin haze, which is, I think, is a nice touch. Of course, the game isn't exactly true to word, because I'm pretty sure you can't build something this size in real life. But completely overshot it. I feel like I'm competing for size with this planet. So large. Come on. There we go. For you people out there who are OCD, I apologise from my heart. Here we go. No, still not close enough. Still overshooting it. I'm sure if we do this it'll be fine. Or we could just deactivate the micro-warp inside the planet. That'll be interesting. If it unfreezes itself. Here's a lesson for you kids. Don't build giant spaceships with potential world-destroying power. Right, here we go. Got my own gravitational pull. The planet's being messed up. Here we go. Come on. Nope, just still not close enough. Nearly there though, one last time maybe we'll do it. Given that this is probably going to be the end of me and the city, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Look at the wreck on the bottom of this. Thank you for watching. If you want me to do anything else like this, giant creations, computer destroying machines, then please tell me in the comments and all that. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, it just kills you. Well, that was boring. Anyway, as I say, thank you for watching and I will catch you next time. Bye.